Dang, I had to go back live strictly because my internet was messing up. It kind of like crashed or whatever, or maybe they was doing something upstairs and I couldn't see. I'm hoping that everything is. I'm hoping that everything is straight now. But when I was talking about beforehand was basically how it is a story time of how me and my ex split apart and we split apart and pretty much how it is that taught me about business, made me more determined to find myself. And when I say more determined to find myself, I say pretty much it told me to like to put myself more first inside a relationship. Well, not even a relationship, but I would say it taught me that pretty much I have to make sure I'm still on my grind in the relationship and make sure, yo, Misty, what's going on? My live was I was just live for like what 20 or so minutes, but my internet was crashing. It keep tweaking. It might be lagging right now. I really don't know. Let me know if it's lagging, Misty. I might just end it, call it a day, and pop on here tomorrow. Go make some videos. Cause I won't lie, I have been slacking today. I was supposed to make sure I was on my grind today, cause I'm not gonna be able to stream tomorrow. It's not okay. Okay, that's good. That's good. But no, I pretty much I came on here. It was a mental health live before, and then I kind of like switched it over to making it I switched it over to basically a story time of basically how just me and how it is me and my ex split apart, and it taught me to pretty much to just pursue business, or not to pursue business, but it taught me more so about the person I wanted to be. It taught me more so about self worth. It also was just pretty much telling me how it is the game go, because you you gotta like you gotta know you ain't nothing bigger than you. Ain't nothing bigger than you. Nothing the program not bigger than you. Like it's like come on now. It get to a point where it's like okay, if you have a partner, you and your partner should be able to work through certain things. And if you and your partner can't work through you having your own ambition, you trying to do what it is you want to do, and they trying to stop you, they not a good partner to have. And so that's when me and my partner split apart. And pretty much she told me that I need to focus more on myself. Well, she told me that I was focusing a lot on myself, but also I feel as though I need to focus even more on myself. It made me to desire just more improvement, just to desire more getting to the next level, to desire to get to the next level, to desire to be better. It taught me more so about self worth because it taught me that if I'm always chilling up with somebody and I'm always chilling with them, and it just to know that they will leave. The person that you chilling up with every single day will leave if you're not on your grind. So if you chilling up with a girl, you always chilling up with her, or you chilling up with your partner, and you're not truly just trying to get to the next level or trying to have ambition, your partner gonna leave because they're gonna like, wow, you have no ambition. Why would somebody want to be with somebody with no ambition? So that's what it hit me. It was like, okay, I have to have my ambition. I have to go to where it is I want to go. I have to go and make sure I can get the things I need to get through. Make sure I need to get the stuff done for my own business. And so I always tell people, don't go ahead and just spend all your time with a girl. You're spending all your time with a girl, you're not on your grind. The girl is gonna leave you because she simply only liked you because she's seen that you was on your grind. And when the girl leave because she's seen you was on your grind, that's just how it go. Hey, if you in the live right now, like the live up for me so we get more people in here. And also drop down some comments down below. I will respond to them. That's how I do it. But like I was saying, it's just like that's the normal everything because girls or even men, if they see somebody with look like say you in a relationship, it could even be for a year, and you stop getting on your grind because you just want to chill with your girl every day. She'll be like, where your money at? You don't got your money not coming in because you spending a lot of time with her. Shoot, she might see somebody else one day and like boom, they got a fancy car because they've been on their grind. She gonna leave to go be with them. That's just how it go because it's like she wants somebody who's like girls. They date up. You always hear how Duke be saying that girls date up. They don't date down. They date up. Everybody wants to date up. They want to date the top person. They want to date the top model, but they don't want to date super far up that they feel like they can't get. So it's like they want to be comfortable with something that they can at least touch or at least try and get. So it's like that's what makes you like an option. But then when she sees somebody else that comes along with like shoot say a super fast car, or super good car, or that's a real influencer that's really got money, then she should go to them. And that's how that goes. That's how life goes. It's like shoot, okay, cool. Like when a girl chooses to go with somebody else, I say don't flash. I never flash. I'm like okay, that's how it is. I'm gonna get back on my grind. I'm gonna go harder on my grind. I always use the little breakups and like little missteps on my relationships to just go harder. Always have, always will. But you know, sometimes I take pride and I take accountability. I would say in the relationship. If I messed up, let me know where I messed up at. You know, of course. But also, just don't chill with her every single day. You chill with her every day, something gonna happen. She gonna leave. I swear it's the internet connection. Let me know if it's the internet connection. They say your message was retracted, retracted, retracted again. Is it the internet? Is it the internet? It's lagging. Is it lagging? Let me know again if it's lagging. If it's lagging, I'm gonna end. If it's lagging, I'm gonna end and just give y'all a 3 hour live on Sunday. If it's lagging. No, it's not. Okay, cool. Cause my stuff is tweaking. But all right, appreciate that. Thank you, Misty. But all right, like I was saying, shoot, that's just what helped me get on my self improvement in the first place. Just us, not lagging, just us. Okay, good. That's good. What's going on, Paul? How you doing? How you doing? Like the live for me if you just not getting in here. That's good. That's good. Shoot, I appreciate having anybody in here for real. Shoot, pretty much that's pretty much what it taught me. It taught me for a business that I need to make sure I'm hungry enough to still be with a girl and be like, all right, I love you, but you're not the entire world. Like I love you, but it's still so many things I haven't done yet. So many things that you haven't seen. Let's go see them together and let me make sure I can get what it is I need to get done for us to get to that next level. Or make sure you have a partner that's willing to work with you. If you don't have a partner that's willing to work with you, then it's still not gonna get done. Just like in my last relationship, I couldn't even go to the gym. It was like I couldn't go to the gym. It's like I can't even work on myself. If you can't work on yourself, like it's like, come on now. I don't want to care super much about what it is my girl wear or be around girl super duper a lot. Like I love my girl. I always want to be around you, but it's like I want to lay it with you and like choose you over like let's trying to help. Let's get to the next level. Like I want to say I'd rather spend the day with you than like going to the gym a little bit. Well, I would say it's cool for me to just, like if you're in a relationship, it's cool to be like, okay, so I know that you got to make time for the people that you love. It's also get to a certain point in time where it's like, I need to make sure I'm still on my grind. If you see what I'm saying, always make sure you're still on your grind because you chase money, you chase getting to the next level, you chase trying to expand your mind, chase trying to build your legacy. The woman, I always say, put your legacy above the woman, put your legacy above that man, put your legacy above your partner, not above your partner, but I say just make sure you're still on your grind with your partner because your partner will leave you and they see somebody else is on their grind. That's kind of what it taught me about business. It taught me that I always got to make sure I'm on my P's and Q's, make sure I'm always on just trying to go get it, just stay hungry. You stop being hungry, that's when you get sloppy. When you get sloppy, you get lazy, that's when certain stuff happen. Always gonna go, always gotta try and be like in that mode to search for it, to get for it. If you see what I'm saying, true. To be honest, you could choose not even to listen to me. I'm only 17. I might not know. I have not seen the whole world yet. I'm only 17. You don't have to listen to me. But I would say, true, to listen to some things I'm saying and take away something I'm saying. Only 17. Only 17. You gotta have some game for me. I always listen to the game. People were in the chat last time giving me game. I listen to anything. But now I got a new girl. My girl, she cool with it is. I'm doing. She trying to uplift me. I'm trying to uplift her. You know how to go. That's good now. But she taught me about business. She taught me about self worth. When I say self worth, it taught me like what it is I want in a relationship. My wife always wise for my wife always says wants me at home working on yourself too is key. Thank you, gang. Thank you. That's how I was feeling too. I was like, okay, I need to go work on myself. Especially because I'm young. I mean, I haven't seen the entire world yet. I haven't done a lot of stuff. I need to make sure. I got dreams too. It's like, come on now. I love got dreams too. I gotta chase what it is I gotta chase. I gotta get where it is I wanna go. You say you got a wife? How long you been married? How that's been? How you been doing? How your day been? True, to be honest, that's how it is. I feel about it. I feel like gotta both people in a relationship gotta be willing to make it work. That's just how I feel, or it's not gonna work. But like I said, I'm only 17, so it's still a lot of things I haven't seen, still a lot of things I haven't done yet. But I still say take some of my advice and still try and utilize it. For anybody that joined, for anybody that's in here. Is my internet messing up? Missy said it wasn't, so keep it like it was. Keep going, look at that. But yeah. Also, I learned. Shoot, when I say I learned self worth, I would say more so learning about self worth. It was like, because in a certain point, it got to a certain point in my relationship. She was like, it's either me or the grind, and it's like, no, never, never. You should never have to go through an ultimatum in a relationship. And if you do go through an ultimatum, pick the other option because it's like it's certain women that won't even give you an ultimatum. There's certain people out there that won't even say that. They won't do that. So it's like, okay, I know what I want now. I want the grind. And because I know with a grind, it comes with a lot more. You can meet a lot of different people. You meet a lot of different people. A woman, you probably meet a lot of different men if you're a girl. It's like when you stay on your grind, you stay on your stuff, you're gonna get somewhere. It's because it's like if I were to lay up with a girl right now, stay laid up with a girl, I would not be on live. I would not be on live having fun or on live talking to and meeting different people, seeing different people. You know how that go. Like I would not be out here exploring or networking or doing anything it is I can do to uplift myself or to build my own legacy or to make people just know my face. Because when people know your face, then it's like they'll follow you from different platforms. When people follow you from different platforms and they become a part of your community, it's like you can truly build something. You build support on a different entire level. That's the kingdom I'm trying to build. I would say kingdom, or not even kingdom, just community. I'm trying to build people who want to come in here and learn free game. People who want to come in here, give wisdom. People who want to come in here and say, okay, this is what happened in my life. This is how you can benefit from it. Because I do the same thing when I do my own videos. I'll be on there talking about this is what happened in my life. This is who I lost. This is what happened to me. Nah, this is how it is. You can go to the next level. But I always just trying to say always just say it's the grind because when it was I was on when I wasn't on my grind and I always chose the women over my grind, it ended up in a bad I ended up in a bad spot. I always ended up in a bad spot. Me and my ex, I always ended up in a bad spot. I was like, oh dang. Okay, so it's like you want me to choose you over going to football practice? I just want you to choose me. You want me to choose you over what it is I like to do. You should be able to we should be able to split it up. And then it's like, okay, if we can't come to a certain understanding, and it's like we might need to go our separate ways. And that's how I did that. Because it's also like I want to do about not only just my craft, but about my business. And if I feel like so I'm with somebody or a partner that can't support my business or that don't want to be a part of my business or that don't even like be okay with my business or my ideals, and it's like, okay, we're not the right people for each other. We was just meant for the moment. It's like I always like to say that not everybody is forever. When I say not everybody is forever, I mean it's people that's gonna shoot. You know how people click on a live and they leave the live? That's what happens in your life. People will join your life and be there for a certain period of time. You have a best friend right now that won't end up being your best friend next year. Or you can have somebody that you're talking to right now that you fall in love with. Nobody is forever. And it's true, it might be some real people that are forever. And it's just true. You gotta keep going through your journey. You're gonna be able to extend you're gonna be able to true know who those people are. Working on yourself too is key, I say. Definitely. 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 I work through myself every single day. I feel like it's always a new problem that I be trying to solve in my mind. Excuse me. And when I solve that new problem in my mind, it's just like I feel different and I feel more confident. When I say being by yourself also a lot teaches you just to work through your stuff like alone. When you work through your stuff alone, I feel like that's how you solve it the best. I feel as though. Well, I haven't ever worked through it with somebody else, so I wouldn't really know. But I feel like that's how I was able to solve it the best when I was working through myself just like alone. When I was alone, just shoot, being okay, saying, all right, I'm not gonna keep going to the parties. I'm gonna make sure I really understand who I am, and I didn't want to. I just want to make sure I understood who I was before I like did certain stuff, or I went to certain stuff, or I dated certain people, or I did certain things. Because I feel like if I don't know who I am, then it's like, shoot, I don't want to be somebody else. I would say. So I always made sure I knew who I was. Always made sure that I knew my self worth, or trying to make sure I can understand my self worth. How important am I to myself at the end of the day? True. Am I gonna let this woman walk over me in my relationship, or true? Like it's just certain things that you gotta know about yourself. I feel as though when you before you try and get in a relationship, or before you even try, like you gotta become stable within yourself before it is you do something else, or before it is you give your all to somebody. Because when you give your all to somebody, you have to give your all to somebody. You don't half-ass it. You don't half give them your all. You don't say you half love them. You don't show them fake love. You show them true love. And I always show the people that I've dated true love. And when I show people true love or family true love, it's something special. I say, gotta know my self worth. Gotta know who it is I am. Gotta know at the end of the day, if I never knew who it is I was, then I'll probably be somebody else. I might be somebody else that's following somebody else's path or legacy. I remember I did go through an era where I was trying to be a follower. I feel like that's why it is I can try and be my best to be a leader now because I went through the follower era. I would say I was trying to be a follower when I was a little kid. I was trying to follow all the little tough people around, follow everybody around. At the end of the day, you come to understanding where you what it is you learn that everybody that want to act tough on the net, when everybody who want to act tough in person, not really tough. It really just be like you see it in certain different situations when certain things go actually get crazy. They not the toughest person. The toughest person sometimes be the person who quiet or the person who get the most girls. It's not the loud person. Sometimes it's the quiet guy. Sometimes it's just the chill person. And so I don't know. I always been a chill person, so that just kind of fit in my category. That fit how it was. Just it was for me. And I always wanted to be ambitious. I was always ambitious, so I always said I'm gonna get to the next level. How ambitious are you, D? How ambitious am I? I would say I'm this kind of ambitious. So ambitious that I say that I don't have to be the coolest person in my generation. I say I'm so ambitious that I show like I don't have to be the coolest. I read a book. I read Think and Go Rich. I read the Lean Startup to make my business, to make sure I understand how it is I can run one, to see how it is other people ran their own business during different times. I read The Richest Man in Babylon. I'll be reading the 48 Laws of Power. I've been reading the 48 Laws of Power since I've been in eighth grade. Come on now. All you gotta do is just understand yourself. When you can understand yourself, you understand your self worth. If you don't understand yourself, try your best to understand yourself before you get in a relationship. Because in a relationship, people gonna be like, all right, I want. I always hear that girls say that they want the other person to love them more. I feel like just love me how you love me. It's just I reciprocate the love 100% each time. Watch for 17. My wife always wants me home. Working on yourself too is key. Definitely working on yourself too is key. Because how are you gonna get to the next level if you always just, I would say, stuck in the crib just chilling? Because I always like I gotta make sure I'm physically fit. I don't want nobody to beat on me. When I say you don't want nobody to beat on you, I say you could be walking outside one day. Somebody can tell you to I don't know everybody's environment, but in my environment, I could walk outside today and somebody can tell me to run out everything I got. You tell me to run everything I got, I'm of course not running everything I got. So it's like I gotta make sure I'm strong. Gotta make sure I'm protected within myself, and just make sure. Shoot, not only do you have to get your mind right, you gotta get your body right. It's not just about breaking down your body. It's about breaking down your mind to the smallest detail. And when I break down my mind to the smallest detail, and I understand my psyche, understand who it is I am, and I understand my path better. So now it is that I understand who it is I am and my path, but I know what to chase. I know what to go ahead and grab. And me and her, that relationship was really doomed from the start. I feel as though I rushed into the relationship. Maybe I should have eased into it more. But at the end of the day, I don't really feel like reminiscing for real, because I got a new girl. So it's like I don't really feel like reminiscing. But it's also just like certain things in relationships will teach you. So it's kind of sometimes it'd be good to like look back on it and be like, dang, I can't believe I was like that. There's certain different things you're gonna see like from your like you always continue to grow throughout this life. I would never say you stand still. Always continue to grow, always continue to have new outlooks on things, always continue to have new opinions of different people or opinions of different situations in this world. Just to know you have a voice, because you have a voice in this world. You can feel a different way about people going to war. You can feel a different way about people you can feel it. You can feel a different way about anything in this world. You might like a movie today and might not like it the next. It's cool. It just shows that you're growing in different ways, that your psyche is changing, everything's going on with you. And all that stuff comes with life, really. Life is all about changing, life is all about growth. Now, that relationship stuff I was talking about, I would say, story time, what else was it? We would argue about me going to the gym. Not only about me going to the gym, how often I went to the gym. See, I like to wake up straight away and go to the gym around like 6, or I like to go to the gym in the morning. Like it's no one, it was never anyone in the gym in the morning. So I always try and go to the gym in the morning. And I'm in the gym in the morning. Shoot, it could be whether or not I'm going to school. If it's school time, I'm still going to the gym in the morning. If it's not school time, I'm trying my best to go to the gym in the morning before school, or I'm trying my best to just go during like when you get to school they give you a grace period. So I would go inside that grace period to lift weights, or I would go ahead. It's just sometimes I feel as though I was working through something, but I'm still working through it because like certain people who you would see that's got a lot of muscle, and you'd be like, oh, what are they going through in their mind? Constantly at war, I would say. I'm constantly at war myself, so it's like I chill and calm and peace myself by working out. That's the best thing I could say. Always stay on your grind. Always realize that if you put the woman over the grind, what's gonna happen when she leaves? What's gonna happen if she leaves? Because if your woman leaves you and you're not grinding, what do you have? What do you have? What do you have if your woman leaves you inside your if you're not grinding? So say you always chilled up with your girl. Like this is how I was with her, sort of. I was the opposite of this. This is why she kind of like was like we kind of gotta go, because I was always the person who's like I gotta chase my ambition, I gotta chase my dreams rather than be chilled up and laying with you. Because if I'm chilled up laying with you, it's like at the end of the day, if you don't see me doing something, you're gonna be like, oh, I want the guy that's gonna do something. I want the guy that's either an athlete playing and going and balling, doing crazy, or I want the guy that's making money, or I want the guy that's doing something with himself. Girl, women love ambition. They eat ambition up. So at the end of the day, it's like let me be ambitious. But I guess I would never say I was too ambitious. To her, it might have been I wasn't making enough time. Because when it comes to people, it's like you got to make enough time for the people that you love in this life. And maybe I just wasn't making enough time for it. But that's how I say it goes. Relationships go. That's how it goes. Pretty much if you're getting a girl. Because when it was I got a girl strictly because I feel like because of the grind. Because my body was right, I got a girl. Because my physique was right. Because when you take off my shirt, I have abs. Because I was strong. Because I was confident within myself. That's why. And I say focus on your insecurities if you're trying to self improve or if you want to one day get a girl. Because at the end of the day, insecurities is not flaws within yourself. It's just true. Somebody told me once that they were born with a face disability. I said, okay, but how can you work around that? How can you work around things that's not truly like work aroundable? Like how can you work around things that's like permanent or things that you really don't have no imminent change? And I would say, how do you work around height? How do I work around having a face disability, D? I would say you got to work around your mouthpiece. If you want to try and truly get a girl, you have these disabilities. And if you're short, you have to work around your mouthpiece. How it is you can stimulate her mind, show her that you're really on your grind, become super good at a certain sport, or learn to make a lot of money, or show her that you truly ambitious. Women eat ambition up, and so it's just like if you're ambitious, a woman is gonna love you. Because women date up, they don't date down. And if they date down, then it's like, okay, they might have just seen something in you. And if you don't show them that potential that they seen in you, they gone. They will cut you off in a heartbeat. And it's not to say women is cruel because men do the same thing. If I'm chilling with a girl and she don't have her grind, or if I'm chilling with a girl and she not doing what it is, I feel like she has in herself or that she has the potential to do, I wouldn't stick around with her either. Not to say in this life we gold diggers or that we're anything like that or anything just worried about the money. We just want to make sure you doing something with yourself. That you know always laid up with me. Make sure you doing something with yourself. You see? And I remember a time I did lay up with a girl. I laid up with a girl. It wasn't cool. Always laying up with a girl. That's why I be trying to chill myself now with my girl that I have now. Cause it's like I want to chill myself out and not always go to her crib every day. Not always spend time. Just make sure I'm working on myself, working on my, my grind. But how's everybody else day going? Y'all got any advice? It's hard dating a lazy person. Nah, for sure, it really is. Cause it's like I know you could do more. I know you could do better for yourself. Don't die to depression. Don't always be like, okay, the world is out to get me. The world is like coming at me so hard, and I'm just gonna give up. Don't give up. Like find your like, what do you desire? Like if you desire luxuries like Louis Vuitton and all that, go make money. Go get that stuff. Like it's always something you can do to be better. It's always something you can do to uplift yourself. It's always something you can do to get to the next level. And it's just like people give up before they even like they don't even try. It's hard to date a lazy person. It's for sure it's hard to date a lazy person, and it's hard to date.
They hitting you up?
Yeah, but I'm on live right now.
Oh, you wanna go see Saquon and Quiquan?
Who are them?
I don't know. That's Daddy and them.
Yeah, I'll go see them.
Okay.
But no, like I was saying, it really is hard to date a lazy person simply because it's like, go get on your grind. It's like if you just because you're not on your grind, don't try and bring me off my grind. And that's what my ex was trying to do. So that's how I say she told me about business. That's how I say she told me about self-worth. She told me about self-worth because I would never to this day, if my girl say, get off your grind or say, come in or say, come chill with me because you're being at the gym too long. Or I would never go to her because it's like it's just like it's something that I want to do. It's my dream. I will, of course, if you're in a relationship, you're gonna make time for each other. So I'm gonna make time for each other, but don't OD off it. Don't go crazy off me not having a super lot of time. Because at the end of the day, this is kind of what you dated me for. This you dated me for the grind. You dated me because you seen that I was strong. I had muscles. So you know you gotta see the stuff that go behind that. Don't be a lazy person. Don't like come on now. It is hard dating a lazy person. It's hard dating somebody that don't want more for themselves and trying to get them to want more for themselves, and to truly just be like, okay, it's cool. Cause say if you were lazy, or say if you were lazy, like say if I was lazy today, and I'm with my girl, and I'm just always at her house, always chilling with her. We go out to go get some food, and I can't pay. Say if I'm with my girl and she pay all the time. Say if I'm with my girl and shoot, I can't pay for the food, but somebody else comes in and pays for the food in front of her. She gonna be like, ooh, like that's gonna catch her eye, and she's gonna probably want to talk to them more than me. It's like it's like being on your grind is the only way for you to get a girl. Being on your grind and showing them that you got ambition to do something is the only way for you to catch a girl eye. But it's sometimes you catch the wrong girl eye. Sometimes you will catch the lazy girl eye, and it's like how do you get them to understand that you want that for them too? That's what it was. I tried to make them understand. I tried to make her understand. Like, come on, we need to let's do something together. Let's not go and work against each other. What about your passion? Like, what's your passion? What's my passion? See, I went through this kind of like not crisis, but I did go through this like change in myself. I mentally shifted. At first, I wanted to be a football player. I wanted to go to the NFL. I wanted to do all them different things, and I didn't care that people said it was only the 1% that made it. I didn't care about any of the statistics. I was willing to prove them wrong. Since freshman year, I've been working, but now I'm about to go to my senior year, and I feel as though I don't want to do that anymore. So I was like, I want to. It's like it came to a point where I won't say money got to me, but not being able to afford certain different things in my life, and seeing where it is I saw every day, or just being around like the environment I've been around, it's like I gotta make money now, and I gotta shoot one day be able to uplift my people. So it's like I want to go ahead and bring my legacy, or I come on camera to kind of build up my journey. And I will tell you, I am trying to one day get monetized on YouTube. I don't have any shame in saying that sometimes that I want to get money from doing the things that I love, because I come on here and I do love coming on here. I come on here and I love coming on here to shoot. All I have to do is tell stuff about myself and tell it to different people. Why would I not try and make money off me coming on here just doing nothing? Why would I not try and come on here and make money off shoot giving people advice? Why would I not try and come on here and shoot make money off telling people about my journey, how it is they can grow from it? So I ended up switch. I guess my path shifted from me wanting to be a warrior to always being seen and get recognition, to me going ahead and wanting to give back, or to me wanting to head and say, this is what it is I did. This is how it is you can get somewhere. Or to just talk to my younger self, because I remember when I was a kid, I needed advice. I needed to know how to fight. I needed to know what it is I needed to do to get money, or what it is I needed to know. And there was never anybody to teach me. So it's like, okay, now I see so many people that's an influencer doing it. Let me try my best and see if I can get somewhere off that too. And then I can one day pick up my warrior skills. I can one day pick up me strengthening my body to become a supreme or athlete, or just become fit. Is it streaming? Is my passion streaming? My passion is I would say it's content creation. So it wouldn't just be streaming. My passion not really streaming. My passion is really just the videos that I make, because I feel like when I make a video, I can kind of like hit certain different points, and I can make sure and like edit it to make sure I got the point across. Because I guess my passion is really just making sure people understand what it is I'm trying to tell them, or understand what it is that helped me on my journey, so they can get to the next level. Or because I do free game content, so it's like I kind of just I don't know. I want to help people, but also I won't say that I'm a saint. I'll say I want to help people, but I won't say I'm a saint. Like I'm not a saint. I'm not a saint. I want to help people, but I'm not a saint. I'm not the I'm not the I'm not the good guy of the story. I'm not the amazing guy of the story, but I will help people. I don't have a problem. It's nothing against me. If I know something, I'm gonna tell it to somebody. I'm not gonna gatekeep it. I don't like people like that, because it's like it's been a lot of people that I came across that's like that. So my passion is YouTube. My passion is the videos that I be on my channel. One day I do want to stream. Streaming is fun. Streaming is cool. I get to come on here, meet new people. So I would say you might be right. You actually it might be streaming. It might be you. It's really just YouTube. I would say it's content creation in general. Just being able to come on camera and meet and talk to different people, or be able to help change, or help like ignite something to different people. I say I should really sit down and like plan out and actually understand myself on that. Like, what's my passion for real when I come on this camera? Because I do motivational content. I hope people get to the next level. I talk about self improvement. Do it long enough, and you'll buy the whole fam a new house, new houses. That's the dream. That's the dream. I can't lie. To be able to buy my own car. Like we don't even. I ain't even gonna get too much in deep into what it is I don't have, because it don't really matter what it is I don't have, because in the future I'm gonna have it. So yeah, being able to buy everybody a new houses would be amazing. Shoot, one day I just gotta keep going to the top. You know how that go. Shoot. No, man, just what's your passion? Like as soon as like always go and try and like just keep trying. Actually, that's just all I like. that's why I like the entrepreneur journey. I say because it's only on me. It only fall on me. That's why I like being an entrepreneur. I get more freedom to do what it is I want. I get more freedom to try, and it fall on me just to like, do I get to the next level or not? You know, do I get to the high stage like speed and Castanet, or do I fall off? And the only reason I would fall off, or the only reason I wouldn't get on, is because I decided to lay in bed all day. I can't keep doing that. Laying in bed all day, it became poison to me because I seen how it is strong people treat the weak. Like strong people don't, they know that they strong. It's cocky people out here that know that they strong and will misuse us weak people. Or I was skinny, got bullied. Like it's like I know everything. I know how it's go. I know how it go. So I make sure I get strong and protect myself, protect what it is I love. I make sure I read certain different books so it is I can understand not only myself but understand how it is I can get by in this life. Do it long enough, and you'll be able to buy the family new house. Shoot, I'ma try. I'ma try for sure. And if content creation don't work out, guess what? I'ma make another way. And if that don't work out, I'm gonna make another way. And if that don't work out, I'm gonna make another way. Look at that. But no, for real, I'm gonna get where it is I wanna go by any means. No matter how many times my journey switched, no matter how many times I changed my mind. That's a good ass book. Oh yeah, I got 3 books. I don't know if you were in the live when I showed them. I got Think and Grow Rich. Yeah, I read the 48 Laws of Power when I was in the 8th grade, and I just keep reading it. It's good. It's so good that I love it. And I read the 48 Laws of Power. I read Think and Grow Rich, and I read The Lean Startup. See, these books, it's like it's like I haven't finished The Lean Startup, and I haven't finished Think and Grow Rich, but I know Think and Grow Rich was a sought after book. I also read Rich Dad because I haven't finished these books, or I haven't finished just The Lean Startup, Think and Grow Rich, because I read Rich Dad Poor Dad, and then before that I read The Richest Man in Babylon, and then I read Rich Dad Poor Dad Cash Flow Quadrant. Yeah, I'm a book reader. Shoot, when I was a kid, I used to write stories, and I guess that just came about me being a book reader, me trying to elevate my mind. Shoot, they always told me you always reading books about fantasy. Why don't you read books about money? And I was like, okay, I'll try it out. But I never wanted to try it because I always thought it was gonna be boring. But then I got it, and I got to the situation was like, it's time to make some money. So it was like, okay, this helped me out. Morgan Housel is a good author. Which book is that for? I know I've seen it before. I know I've seen that name before. I know I've seen that name before. I know I've seen that name before. Who? I know I've seen that name before. What book? What book is it for? I know I've seen that name before. I'm tripping. I know I've seen that name before. He wrote Psychology of Money. Boom. That's why. That's why. That's why. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you. I couldn't. I didn't buy the Psychology of Money, but I found other ways. I would say to read some of it, and that's the name. That's why I had that name in my mind because I haven't finished the Psychology of Money. Why I ain't never finished it? Thank you. You just reminded me that I never finished it. I read some of it like online, and it's hard to find online for free. So it took me a long time to find it, but I was able to find like it online. Like you got to keep going and keep searching for it if you're trying to get it online. Cause I ain't had the money to go buy it, but actually I got the money to go buy it now. I might just buy it, but I need to finish the Psychology and Money. When you see me pull out this board, this is my whiteboard. I'll be writing stuff down on my whiteboard. Psychology and Money. There's a lot of stuff I want to do before I. True. I feel like it's a lot of stuff I want to do before I die. So make sure everybody's straight. Make sure everybody living straight. Make sure everybody doing good. And then shoot, make sure my kids living good. Make sure everybody. I just wanna. I wanna live just to live. Just be chilling every day. Just be chilling. Hero Psychology and Money. Yeah, that's where I seen it before. I knew I was about to start spazzing. Like I know I seen that name before. I know I seen the name before. Yeah. I know I seen it before. Have you read Psychology and Money? If you have, like, how good is it? Like, as somebody who's, because I only get influencers and people online who say how good it is. But I need to hear from somebody who actually has read it or who is reading it right now. You can read it, you probably have read it. I just knew I seen it, and I had read like what a chapter of it. I should have kept reading. I don't know why. See, that's the problem of having too many books. When you have and get so many books, it's like you search through all of them. I liked it. That's what's up. That's what's up. Every time I get a book, stay with me right now. Stay with me. I'm gonna lie to you. Every time I get a book, I come and I write it down in my notes. I got a notes book. It's called Notes. I say I put financial info, wealthy books, goals, financial freedom, these guide. And so I just write every time I get a book. I write down about it. I read the Art of War as well, and I just come just taking notes on all the books I got. Yeah, I got the cash flow quadrant, cash chart right here. Oh, it's right here on the back. I take notes on it. And I just try and shoot. Like I feel like if you take notes on it, and you remember it more. And shoot, even if you don't remember it more, sometimes if you keep writing it down, you keep reading it over. It was a good read. Lots of advice. That's good. I'm gonna read it for sure. Cause I know Think and Grow Rich is good. So I feel like, but also when I was reading the Lean Startup was helping me when I was creating like my own, trying to create my own clothing brand, trying to do different things like that. Like my passion, I feel like I don't know. I'm just a creator for real. I'm really a creator, like someone who likes to create things, and to see other people wearing them or to see other people watching them. That's kind of just me. I want to dive more into what it is my passion is. I'm gonna go shoot discover myself more, I guess. But no, yeah, that's like that was kind of like my story time, and also I do mental health lives. I do free game lives. That's what I be doing. My channel is like motivation. So sometimes we come on here, we do mental health. Sometimes we do free games. Sometimes we do motivation. Sometimes we just go over our problems, go over our journeys. And I wanted to post this video and then like, shoot, well not post this video, but I wanted to make this like a little stream. Cause normally I do my story times on stream.
All right, we going.
Well, y'all about to leave me?
Yeah. Pretty princess, you think we got time to wait on you? Uncle about this one.
Wait, y'all about to go see Day and them though?
Huh?
You about to go to see Day and them?
Yeah.
All right, I'm finna come.
All right. You said that.
I'm finna come right now.
All right.
Come on now. Like, dang. Hey, sub man, keep it up. Go with them, law. Hey, I appreciate you, gang. It was a good read. Lots of sub man, keep it up. Go with them, law. All right, I appreciate you, gang. I'm gonna go with them. I ain't seen my uncles in what, like a year? I ain't gonna lie. I ain't seen them in a year. We've been talking over the phone, trying to do plays for money. I'm gonna go catch up with them. All right, love everybody that joined the live. Got love for y'all. Make sure y'all stay safe. And shoot, stay on your grind. I'm gonna catch y'all. Looking at. That's how I normally do in my video, but I didn't.